Hello everyone, I'm here to give you some tips on how to manage your finances. So when we hear bad money management, it sounds like nasty and probably we can't do nothing with it. So I'll give you some strategies that really help you, and there are some great tried and tested strategies that you can learn on how to manage your money the right way. So let's take a look. Having a sound money management plan can be the light at the end of the tunnel for people trying their financial life in order. So, but if you don't take the proper step to get organized and actually learn ways for better managing your finances, you feel like you are swimming against the current. Managing your money like anything takes time to understand and to master. It also takes commitment and a solid understanding of your financial situations. These are the first step in effective money management. So I'll give you the first step to take your financial management. But everyone and anyone who ever took to control of their finances went through this. And getting your financial life in order sooner rather than later is at most importance. I'll give you the 10 fundamental steps to help you to manage your money right away. The first one step is to create a budget. This is the first and really important when it comes to on how saving your money or how to manage your finances. So creating a budget is the first thing first. Create a budget if you haven't already. Is it necessary as windshield wipers necessary in the rain? Trust me, you need one. So, creating and sticking to a budget might seem like a little dough to achieve at first, but it pays off in the end, no pun intended. So, budgeting help us see what clarity and transparency of our financial situation, and this is the most important for better managing your money. It is the first step to help us pay off debt and starting saving for future expenses such as mortgage, a car, and your retirement. It's that will bring balance to your financial life and give you a peace of mind. To begin, you will need to understand your expenses and your income to better manage your money. This is addresses in the following step 2. So, the step 2 is you need to understand your expenses. Most of us, we really like to spend money a lot when we want to buy something, diba? When we are desire on buying some trend things, clothes, and anything that surround us that are really trendy, especially around the world. So, you should understand your expenses. Ask anyone at the top of their head to tell how much they spend a month on everything, and they might not able to do so. So, this is real. Many people actually don't know the total amount of their expenses generated on given month. This is a problem, but there is an easy solution for it. Here it is. For 1 month, keep track all of your expenses. Easy peasy. Take all your receipts like in groceries, restaurant bills, utilities, and etc. And you look at your bank statement and add up all your expenses. Remember to keep track of expenses paid by cash as well as credit cards. The idea is to have all your expenses, both variable and fixed, accounted for to get total amount. This will allow you to see the whole picture and know how to manage your expenses going forward. You will also want to compare your historical performance over time. So, the third step is understand your income. Once you understand your expenses and income and have a firm understanding of the money coming in and coming out, of your life, it's time to take some additional step to best manage your money. But nonetheless point that is figure out your total expenses and subtract that from your total income from the month is question. Here is how the results should find out. If you end up with the negative number means you spent more than you made. Action to take. Reduce your spending and expenses until the total reaches zero. But if you end up with positive number, then this is good. And means you spent less you made. Action to take. You could increase your debt payments or increase your savings. Is it that good idea, right? If you have savings, then maybe you have a good future. Once you understand the expenses and income and have fair understanding of the money come out of your life, then this is some of the clue that you can manage your money properly. Then let's proceed to step 4. Step 4 is to consolidate your debt. Debt, the dreaded word. No one likes debt. No one. And most of people that need help managing money is actually need help in getting out of debt. It sounds familiar, right? Most of people are engaged in debt, so it's difficult for us to overcome or how to solve the problem when it comes to debt. So the first thing to do is to get under control and work on getting rid of. If you have a credit card debts, student loans, and other debts, look to consolidate them and try to get the lowest interest as possible on it. Again, it's all about taking the proper step to control your money. There are options out there that allow you to combine several unsecured debts such as credit cards, personal loans, and payday loans into one bill rather than pay them individually. It's easy to pay them in one at a time than pay them individually. If you only have a single card or a single credit card debt and are on a tight budget, try to paying at least the minimum amount as soon as you get the credit card bill. Then, if your finances permit it and you come across some more money, try to make the same payment a few weeks later. It really gives you as easy on how to get rid of having a debt. So, try keeping this payment cycle going until your debt is fully paid off. Now, we proceed to the next step. The next step, the fifth step, is slash or remove unnecessary expenses. Remember, the idea is to learn on how to manage your finances better by taking everything and every penny into account. So, do some spring cleaning and slash expenses wherever you see an opportunity, and especially if it is something that doesn't affect your life to a great effect. As simple as that. Then, proceed to number 6 or step 6. The step 6 is all about creating an emergency fund, which is really important. That if there's something bad happens, it's good to be prepared. Emergency funds are an important part of a healthy personal finance plan. So, in almost all cases, you shouldn't touch or take money out of the fund, rather let it sit there earning interest. If you lose your job or an unfortunate or unexpected expenses arises, such as your car breaking down or a tree falling on your roof, this is when you should tap on it. So we proceed to number 7 or step 7. Save 10 to 15% for your retirement. It's really important that you really save for your retirement, because if you have a retirement savings, you can do everything you want, you can buy everything you want, you can chill on when you're still at home, and it's a great feeling when you have it. So, I know it's far off, but if you want to be a sipping margarita in Miami under a sun umbrella, the sooner you start your saving for retirement, the better off you will be in a golden years. That's what I'm talking about. So, first thing, you should be establish a saving target. One that tells you approximately how much you should set aside over time to meet your retirement goals that will allow you to live the sort of a lifestyle you envision. So, next is step 8. Step 8 is review and understand your credit report. Why are credit reports so important? Because they are. A credit report is a number roughly between 150 and 900 that serve as a score grade which factors in your present and past loan, credit cards, mortgage, and any reported debts. It serves to determine on how creditworthy you are, and this score has direct impact on your future borrowing ability. It's important that you review and understand your credit report to assure that it has all your updated information and to identify any possible error. It is estimated that 2 to 3% of report contains some errors that could you affect your overall score. If you want to aim for great credit score, keep your credit card balances low and work on paying off your debt instead of moving it from account to your account. Then the next step, the last step, second to the last step, is about use a tool or personal finance app. So social media is really help us, especially we're in on pandemic. So technology was have a big part in our life today. So when it comes to your finances, and if your finances are already complicated, let's uncomplicate them. How? Begin by getting with the times and putting away your abacus or Casio calculator. There are new and free tools out there that will show you how to manage your money as well as to do all the hard budgeting and computational work. Many tools such as Quicken for Windows or the free Money Standards app will allow you to safely consolidate, manage, and control your money all in one place. That's a good one. This is what I want to share because most of us were depending on calculator, but some great people create and some apps or some application that most of us help to gain or to take some action and reduce our difficulty on some things. So with Money Standards, you can get access to all your account balances, financial transaction, spending habits, and budget, and take all the information to start making smarter decisions and achieve your financial goals. The last one is the 10th step on how to manage your finances. Follow your money management resources. Knowledge is power. Every financial guru we know today started off like you and me. They just continuously learn and educated themselves and turn their passion into their profession. Isn't it great? Financial pros can give you some much needed advice on how to manage your cash the right way, as well as some aspiring stars to get you focused on being the best version of yourself. In terms of crushing it financially, the key when researching which expert to follow is carefully pay attention to what they say, absorb it, and only take the pieces of advice or guidance that can really help your case. So, you are not, this is not a mandatory to absorb all their advice. Just pick one that are really need you, or that you know it helps you to solve your problem about on how to manage money properly. Just one. It really could help you. So some of the financial jargon might be out of your league. league. So look more for those kernel of wisdom that might apply to you and yours. Overall, stay well informed, practice sound financial management. Overall, stay well informed, practice sound financial management, and perhaps one day you will be the next personal finance guru and have thousands, if not millions, of people sharing your content and seeking for your expertise on the best way to manage your money. Anything is possible. Being able to effectively manage your money will make a flow as much more smoothly. Not to mention help lower your stress level. Being well organized will also save your time and save your potential headaches in the future. And no one wants those. So get out there and take the first step of mapping up your personal financial strategy with the ever-present goal in mind of being able to manage your finances better than before. Many others have done it, and so you can you. Think about how sweet those margaritas will taste on the beach in Miami in many years from now on. Let's us know if you have any other successful step for managing your money that didn't appear here. So check it out, comment down below. Thank you.